You're on the Moose. It's Dub once again, and I've got another guest today. A busy day for guests on the show. It's Teigen Gayse, whose song "I Don't Want to Fall in Love with More Anymore," pardon me, is spinning right now on the Moose. Teigen, how's it going today? Thanks for joining us.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. It's a great day. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. It's sunny here. I can't complain. I know you're in Kelowna right now, and it's always sunny there, basically. So
Pretty much.
yeah. So why don't we
For the most
start?
part.
For people who don't know you, which can't be that many people, you were born and raised in Chetwynd and the Peace, weren't you? So it's a bit of a homecoming for you, I guess, virtually anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My dog is going crazy. Hold on one second.
This is unprecedented. Someone has knocked on the door right in the middle of Tegan's interview here, so we'll get to her in just a
Gosh, I'm
second.
so sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Everything good. No one's trying to break the door down.
Oh yeah, someone just knocked. I think it was a package. Someone just knocked at my door. My pug was going
Of
crazy.
course. All right. So yeah, tell us a bit about growing up in the piece. What was that like for you?
Yeah. So it was great. I mean, I grew up in a small town called Chetwynd,
Oh yeah.
as you said, and I lived there up until I was 19 years old, and then I came to Kelowna for college, and I took audio engineering, and I just decided to stay here because it was so beautiful,
Hmm.
and then I started pursuing music. I released my first single in 2016, and here I am still releasing music. I think I'm three singles down in an
Hmm.
album, and it's just been like an unreal experience. This last single has been pretty cool. Winning the trending track with Stingray, like that was just like probably the highlight of my career. Getting my name out there was pretty awesome. So yeah, that's kind of like my story.
Wonderful. I assume, like as a kid in Chetwynd, you probably started playing music and picking up the guitar as a teenager. Did you know then maybe you're gonna try for music as a career?
I was like growing up, I was a competitive figure skater,
Hmm.
and I kind of thought that I was gonna, pursue that for the rest of my life. And then once that was done in high school, I like to sing, and my uncle gave me my first guitar when I was 17. And I always loved like writing poems. I was really good at doing that, and I could sing, like I had a voice on me. So then I started writing music, and that's where my passion really lied, was in writing music. And from there, I I met a producer in Calgary, and releasing my first single was just like, okay, this is what I want to do in life. It was just such a high and so much fun, and it's taken a long time to learn the business.
Hmm.
This last single really um helped. Like this last single, I kind of did everything like on my own, where my other singles I had more people doing it for me, which I'm so glad. I feel like I have my like a being hands on in your own business is so important, and this there's so much to learn in this industry. And I'm just like so glad that I decide, that you have to be like, you know hands on in your own, like, your own business. So this last single has been really really cool.
And I want to talk more about the song in just a minute because it happens to be in the Searchlight contest as well, which we'll get to. But quickly, this pandemic, I mean, for artists everywhere, has been a mixed bag because, of course, you can't gig, you can't play live, but now maybe you have time to maybe work on the craft of musicianship, maybe record and write more. Have you found the pandemic to be a bit of a creative boon for you, or has it just been kind of you had to shut down and it's just kind of been hard to feel creative? How's it been for you?
Definitely got my creative juices flowing.
Hmm.
um it's been a very positive like outlook for me this pandemic, which I know fortunately for a lot of other people they can't say that, so I'm very blessed in that way. But I really honed into, writing. I found a producer that I really love to work with, and like luckily he's just down the road for me. So I was able to just create.
Hmm.
And I released my album during the pandemic, and that was like a learning curve as well. But you just like got to think out of the box. Like, right now it's easier than ever to reach an audience with social media. So I've just been honing in to my socials and trying to utilize my platforms as much as I can. And it's really like like my platforms have grown, but it's like a full-time job. You got to constantly be on there, like constantly be making content, like, writing all the time, like everything. It's been positive for me for sure.
Wonderful. Well, let's talk about this song that's in Searchlight a bit. I don't want to fall in love anymore. Where did this song come from? Did you have an experience that made you kind of sit down and write this? Did it come out of the pandemic?
So it didn't actually come out of the pandemic, but it was a real life experience. I did like go through like a messy, sad, horrible breakup,
Yeah.
and I couldn't write for like 6 months after the breakup. I just didn't know what to write. My head was so scattered, and so I didn't write anything for a long time. And then after, I used to work at the OK Corral when it was open, and one night after work, I came home and I was like, I thought of the lyric, I don't want to fall in love anymore. And I was like, wow, like that is so, sums everything up to how I'm feeling. Cause I didn't really know how I was feeling, and I didn't really know what to put down on paper. And when I got that lyric, I was just like, that's exactly how I feel. I never want to go through that again. Of course we all do, because falling in love is magical. It's
Hmm.
beautiful. But in that time, I was like, that's how I felt. Like I was so hurt. And then from there, I kind of found the melody, because I'm a big melody girl. And when I write music, melody comes first to me. And I know every artist, every songwriter is different. But like to me, when I hear a song, the melody catches me first. So I'm always trying to find like that sweet melody line that is going to attract me. And so I kind of found the melody line, and I took that lyric and I ran with it. And that song, I think I wrote the first verse and chorus that night, and then I waited a few days to do the second verse, and it was such an easy song that just poured out of me.
Wonderful. And it's a wonderful song too. So you did a
Thank you.
live to tape kind of recording of this for us yesterday that we're going to watch and hear now. It's Teigen Gayse playing I Don't Want to Fall in Love Anymore right here on the Moose.
It takes time, then you're alright. Realize that you haven't cried in a few weeks. I guess it's better than a few damn days. Pretty soon, then you're doing you, laughing more like you used to. Bittersweet cup of tea, close enough to happy. No, I don't wanna fall in love anymore. Don't wanna watch another leave out the door. Don't wanna hold another hand, make sense and try and understand why I'm sad. No, I don't wanna fall in love anymore. The snow's gone and so's he. It feels nice, I can finally breathe. Oh, and I remember when I thought this was it. Now I'm left here picking up the pieces, but that's okay, I'm better off anyway. No, I don't wanna fall in love anymore. Don't wanna watch another leave out the door. Don't wanna hold another hand, make sense and try and understand why I'm sad. No, I don't wanna fall in love anymore. Lovers come and
was wonderful. Teigen Gayse with I Don't Want to Fall in Love
Thank you.
Anymore right here on the Moose, live to tape. Thanks so much for doing that for us, Teigen. Quickly, you are in the Searchlight contest. What does that mean for you? How excited are you?
Oh, I'm so excited. My producer actually sent over the Searchlight contest to me, and I was like, "Wow, this is so cool." So obviously, I was like, "I need to get on this like ASAP." And the whole like the voting process, the first round is going on right now, and everyone has just been like, of course, you post to all your socials, and everyone has just been so supportive and so wonderful and so great with voting for me, and I'm just like so grateful to everyone who has been voting for me. That's so sweet and nice, and I hope there's so much talent. I was looking at some of the artists. There's so much talent in there. So yeah, good luck to everyone in there, and yeah, good. Yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes, and it's been pretty cool.
I bet it is. All right. Well, you can vote for Teigen right now in the Searchlight contest. Homegrown talent you'd be voting for, and talent that we play right here on this radio station. Teigen, thank you so very much for taking a few minutes to chat with us today and for recording that video of you singing this song. It's hard to kind of play live right now through the internet, so this was a unique way of dealing with it, and I appreciate you putting the time in for us. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, thank you. This was so much fun. Thank you for having me. It's no better than playing for your home area. Fort St. John, Chetwynd, Dawson.
Take care, Teigen.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Brandy, one of the groomers